There's a reason Batman is considered one of the most popular superheroes of our time. Despite being created 85 years ago, 86 come May 27th, he remains a symbol so tightly wound to modernity as the non superpowered, inquisitive, trauma ridden, and morally complex superhero. The city of Gotham ties him to this reflective dystopia that depicts a system so rotten to its core that it festers with crime down to the barest level. Take the film The Batman, for example. In it, Matt Reeves gives us a glimpse into the horrific land of Gotham City in the most vivid way yet to be seen on the big screen. The city is dirty, dark, and crowded. Violence and crime loom around every corner, and Batman is our vengeful justiciar set to curtail the sweeping disease of crime. Except, as he admits himself, he feels like he isn't making any impact. Like Gotham is doomed to be some cyclical hellscape. However, as the film continues, the city's innards begin to unveil as Batman becomes privy to its internal corruption. Of course, uncovered by none other than the film's foe, the Riddler. Riddler isn't some schlocky C-lister with a penchant for riddles here. No, this Riddler exists opposite to the Batman, with his sights set on the city itself. He discovers the mayor is a farce, as he in fact answers to the notorious criminal Carmine Falcone. He leads Batman to discover the 44 Below, where city officials go to commit salacious and nefarious acts. He even shines a light on the Waynes, who Batman, or Bruce Wayne, had considered a paragon of goodness before. However, the Riddler doesn't see any redemption in the city at all, and opts to destroy it so that he may wash away the sum of its total corruption. It's a complicated issue, where the oppressed Riddler, who has lost so much to the system, is compelled to, with the utmost violence, expose and destroy his oppressors. And it is hard to blame him, though he undoubtedly goes a step too far. You see, with Riddler comes the concept of the inexcusable other. He tries to kill Bruce Wayne because Thomas Wayne, Bruce's father, killed his dad. But why kill Bruce? Why try and kill thousands of citizens just to prove a point? The reverse can be said for Batman himself. His perception of crime is skewed by the notion that crime is inherently evil. So, when Catwoman appears to have stolen, he chastises her without a conceived understanding for her position as a victim of what is in essence sex trafficking. It's at this comment that she exclaims,
Whoever the hell you are, you obviously grew up rich.
and
No one will. All anyone cares about in this place are these white, privileged assholes. The mayor, the commissioner, the DA. Now Thomas and Bruce Wayne. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that psycho's right to go after these creeps. I think you'd be on his side.
What do you mean, Thomas and Bruce Wayne?
What, do you live in a cave?
in a way that is somewhat ironic to us viewers because we know Bruce Wayne's past. The Batman and his identity are intrinsically woven elements of the character. The question arises, who is the Batman after the death of his parents? While conclusions vary from nerd to nerd, the ultimate truth is that the trauma of said loss separates him from the societal status he was bred into. Bruce Wayne doesn't thrive in his affluence. His money only serves to welcome what he considers his one defined purpose, inciting vengeance. It's a narrow-sighted view that neglects his power as a wealthy man and exemplifies some level of ego within him. But the truth is, the money is simply less important to him, despite what some may assert. Zack Snyder, I'm talking about you.
What are your superpowers again?
I'm rich.
This part of Batman possesses an interesting parallel to the idea of ambivalence. The colonizer, Bruce Wayne, being far less enviable to the colonized average Joe, despite his immense wealth. This is where the irony shows in Catwoman's statement, because Bruce Wayne is rich, and he is privileged in many ways, but he is also a deeply wounded person in a way that wealth, as Catwoman fails to understand, cannot heal. So the truth of identity, the truth of corruption and authority, the truth of privilege and wealth finds itself nestled in between Batman's ultimate arc, rising from vigilantism to heroism. What Bruce comes to realize is that fighting crime is only a half measure toward creating a better tomorrow. That change can be made beyond vengeance when you consider the ability of one's whole person in ability and societal position. For Bruce, this means becoming a beacon through his multiplicity of resources to carve a path in hopes of finding, at the end, a better tomorrow than yesterday.
Like me. Our scars can destroy us, even after the physical wounds have healed. But if we survive them, they can transform us. They can give us the power to endure and the strength to fight.